All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Thank you guys for joining NC Tech Digital 101. My name is Ben. I'm the manager of membership services here at NC Tech. I'm in charge of engaging and retaining all of our current members and doing all the day-to-day needs that they might need as a member. Today, we're going to be going over some of our different offerings that we have and showing you how to use them. All right. Today we'll be going over our NC Tech Online, where you can look at our events, different resources like our marketing toolkit and member directory. The member info hub, where you can register events, update your information, pay bills, and things of that nature. And lastly, NC Tech Connect, is our LinkedIn-like platform where you can create and engage with posts, join leadership groups and different peer groups. And we'll have a time for question and answers at the end. All right, so NC Tech Connect. This is a great place where you can network with peers on posts and directly. A great place for you to share personal content as well as uh, content for your company. You can collaborate and socialize, join different groups. All right. Now for our website. This is where you'll find our member directory, an alphabetical roster. You can search the directory different ways, um, as well as our events calendar and our membership toolkit. You'll also find a space for member discounts, which we'll be going over later, research, and our different talent offerings. And our member info hub. Sorry, 1 second. This is where you'll be logging in once you are a member of NC Tech if you're not a member already. And this is where you manage your personal information, pay invoices. You can also update your directory listing through there yourself. Choose what kinds of email subscriptions you'd like to have, another way to register for events, and find other members. All right, now that we have gone through that, I'm going to take you through a deep dive on all of those different things. Second. All right. Now this is the homepage of our website. You'll see current updates and different upcoming events, like our CIO and CISO network reception that we're having tomorrow evening, our Engaging the Future Workplace Summit that'll be happening next Wednesday, and other different events as well. Now, when you go up to this membership tab, the member directory that I was talking about earlier, you can click here. And you'll see all of these different categories of our members. And if you're just looking for a certain category, you can click on one of these. And that's where you'll see these companies listed that are our current members. You are also able to just type in a company and search them that way. And once you click on their directory, this is where you can find all of their information, who their primary contact is, and things of that nature. Now under the events tab, this is where you'll see the events calendar. We saw a small snapshot of this on the homepage, which is just the next 5 upcoming events. But as you can see, we have quite a few different events listed for the upcoming few months. When you're looking to register for an event, Get to Know NC Tech is another virtual event that we host similar to the NC Tech Digital 101. You can click on it and come down to registration, just like you did for this one. Click register, and that's where you will proceed with your information. Under our talent tab, this is where you'll see our job board, which you can post on freely and also search for jobs as well. We also partner with MetLife for the Center for Technology Workforce Innovation. There's some great information on this page about what we do there. Now over in this resources tab, this is where you will see that marketing toolkit that we were talking about earlier. There are different things you can do, like a member spotlight. You can submit a form for that, as well as Take 5 and different blogs that we have as well. And this is also where you will find the member discounts tab. We have a couple different offerings at the current moment for our members. And if you are a company that would be interested in posting a discount, you can do that on here as well, right under the submit member discount. Now we're going to move on to our virtual community, NC Tech Connect. And this you would find under the membership tab, our virtual community. And this is what that homepage looks like. Very similar to a LinkedIn type space. We have a lot of people posting different things and updates. Our staff posts quite a bit in here as well on some happenings in our space at the current moment. Like I talked about, there's different groups and interest groups that you can join and different peer groups. These will populate on the left-hand side here. There are plenty that you can join, some that will require a level of access, like these board of advisors. But if you are a board of advisor, you can request to access and we will let you in. You're also able to search our members in here and send them a message. I'll send Alex, my colleague, a message, just as you would on LinkedIn. As you can see, we have done this a couple times before. All right. Now we'll move on to the member info hub. And like I said, if you do not have a member info hub login, feel free to send me an email and I will get you access as long as you are part of a member company. This will be the homepage of your info hub. You can see your current balance if you have any invoices that are currently due. There's a nice little video here that can walk you through the info hub as well. You will see the upcoming events that we have over here, a space where you can refer others to be members. Excuse me. And then on this left-hand side is where you can control your info. This is where you can add different emails, phone numbers, the professional bio, different categories that you would like to be under, and different groups that you would be in. This is where you can view your company's membership and the status of that membership. Now for billing, this is where you, if you have any current bills, this is where they will show up. You'll also be able to, under actions over here, click on that bill. Moving forward with directory listings, this is where you can access, one second, that directory listing that we were looking at on our website. If you are the primary contact for your organization, you will be able to edit the information shown here. You can add address, different social sites, different logos, and things of that nature, and also the description for your company. You can even add some videos as well. This is where you can look at your email subscriptions and also find some that you would like to be subscribed to. You would just have to click this and click save. All right, this website's being not cooperating. This is another view of our event calendar, a little bit more, not as pretty of a view as we have on our website, but it still does the job. You can see the upcoming events here on a more of an actual calendar base. And you're also able to register for an event this way. You can click on the event and there should be a registration tab. I don't know where the one is here. Let's see if I can. That would be because it's in the past. There we go. We can look at this one. There it is. Register now right at the top. And this is another view of the member directory where you can view all of the other companies as well. You can also view the member discounts this way. And this is also another view of our job board. So it's very similar to the things that you can access on our website. Not quite as many offerings, but you can access certain things on here. All right, now that we've gone through those, let me hop back to the PowerPoint. All right. This is where you can, if you'd like to click on one of these, you can follow our social medias. Feel free to reach out to me. There's my email address as well if you have any questions or would like to get some more information. And now I would be happy to answer any questions that you might have. I see, I think one came up. Let me take a look. All right, it was just someone let me know that they had another appointment. I will stay in here for another minute or two if any questions come in. If not, I appreciate everyone joining. And okay, Leah, you're trying to register for the event next Wednesday, and you only see the options online for the online.
I can answer that, Ben. Leah, the online registration for in-person has closed, but feel free to reach out to me at alex@nctech.org and I can get you registered. But virtual registration is still open if you want to just go ahead and register for that if you would prefer.
All right. Well, thank you again, everyone, for joining. I hope you have a great rest of your Wednesday, and we'll hopefully see you guys soon. Thanks.